So first, we'll start with the introduction of SAP. Then we'll go to the system architecture of SAP. Then we'll go to system landscape. We'll go to the project management. Every chapter we are going to learn in a very layman way, not at all technical, because technical comes afterwards. If I don't understand in a layman way, I will not be able to understand technical deep. So we will keep our knowledge always. First, we will solidify that we are able to understand in layman way. Layman way means the language you also understand, Bharat also understands, Fanindra also understands, Sunny will also understand. That is called a layman way. Okay. So is this clear up to this?
Yes. Okay.
So okay. If somebody is not clear, please raise your voice and tell me. Okay. So okay. Career is very bright, because now SAP, the way it is progressing, in 2 or 3 years back, there was a little bit slump. Again, it is increasing. Why? Because SAP has started adding more new dimension products with the help of old dimension. So the old dimension products are of great demand, because the people working now, they will go to the new dimension products of SAP, and the old dimension, there will be a vacuum. But without old dimension, new dimension cannot stand, and you will have a very good bright future in the new dimension, in the old dimension products. Then as you grow up, you will also get pushed to the automatically will get pushed to the new dimension product. The beauty of SAP is that somebody starts the career with SAP. It is like a rolling ball. Once the ball starts, it will never stop. Might be ups and downs will be there, but it will never stop. You will never be without work. I've seen whatever I've seen through my life. I'm explaining it, because I am not an engineer, and being not an engineer, the IT industry has got a apprehension that engineers can only do. No, this is not like that. It is nothing linked with computer language. This is all functional. Okay. So now let us start with introduction to SAP. We start with this word, ERP. ERP. Do you know the full form of ERP? Anyone?
Enterprise relationship.
Yeah. It is enterprise resource planning. Enterprise, yeah. Resource planning. Resource planning. Okay. Now, what is enterprise in common layman language? It is a business. Business. Why do you need to plan the business? Why you need to plan the business? If you do not plan the business, you will incur a loss. You will incur a loss. If you do not plan the business and run, you will incur a loss. Now, what is the example of planning? What will you plan? Suppose I run a small shop, grocery shop, in one street in my locality, which is quite a popular. The population is quite good there, so my shop also runs very good. Now, in my shop, what do I keep? I keep atta, I keep rice, I keep spices, I keep a lot of products, grocery products. Now, I keep rice of many companies, India Gate, these XYZ companies. But I see that the movement of a brand of rice, the brand is of rice, is very slow. Okay. The brand of rice is very slow. People do not prefer to buy that. People are preferring to buy India Gate brands. Okay. India Gate brands and Dawat brands. You see this brand. You go to Reliance Fresh, you'll find these brands. Okay. So, but this brand is running very slow. I will mark it with it. Now I am holding a big stock of a brand, because they were giving a lot of discounts. I was having a lot of. I was buying this at 100 rupees. I was buying this at 100 rupees from the company, and I was selling to the customers with 100. I am able to sell with 130 rupees. 130 rupees is the price that is marked. So I thought of gaining 30 rupees price per packet, per 1 kg packet. Good profit. 30% profit. Okay, very attractive profit. But I see that the movement is very slow. Hardly one packet gets sold in a month. There's nothing. What will I do? Okay. Even petrol is costing 105 rupees now. What will I do with 30 rupees profit? But I see that this brand, though they're giving me less profit, 10 rupees profit. Okay, 10 rupees profit, 10 rupees profit. With this, and I can sell at 110 rupees, 10 profit, 10 profit. Are selling very fast, 10 almost 5 packets each day. Okay. So I need to plan that I will keep a higher inventory of this, and I will lower the investment on this brand. So this is called planning. So that my money does not get stuck. So this is called planning. Okay. Understood what is meaning by planning? This is one aspect of planning. Example. Everything we have to learn by examples. Did you understand? Hello?
Yes.
Yes.
sir.
Okay. Now what are resources? Resources. Hello? Yes?
In manpower and
Yes.
transportation.
Members.
Yes. Manpower, machinery, machinery, electricity, water, all these are called resources. Okay. If I do not have manpower to start the machine, to oil the machine, or I do not have water to cool the machine, okay. If I don't have AC, my computers will not run. In my server room, I have to have the AC. So all those things are resources. So everything I need to plan. So enterprise resource planning. Okay. So I do the enterprise resource planning, ERP. So this ERP is a software product. Software. So this software I will do the enterprise resource planning. Now why this software? Because software is a medium through which can give me the results instantaneously. If the resource is not performing up to the mark, it will give me. If my planning, how can I do the planning? In the best way, in optimum way. Optimum way is maximum return. It will tell me. It will guide me. It can also do predictions also. That this year the sale is this much, next year the sale might be this much. Okay. Now, so I can do it like this also. This year the COVID was there, so the sale was less. Next year, in COVID, 100 bottles got sold. Next year COVID will not be there. So how much the sale might go up? Because the shops will be open for a longer time. Okay. So all these things analysis software can give. Okay. In the softwares, I can run my business activities. Like I can purchase from a vendor, I can sell to a customer like this. So to do the enterprise resource planning, we need a software. As simple as that. Enterprise is my business. Planning is planning the business to gain a profit, and resources are manpower and all that. Now, in ERP software, there are a lot of softwares. Example, Oracle was there. Finacle was there. Mainframe was there. Mainframe. So there were lots. Now, all the ERP. But Yes, they have got the market share. Finacle is very strong in banking finance, mainframe also, Oracle Finance, Oracle CRM. But what is the drawback of this? The drawback of this is that consider a company that is manufacturing pumps. Okay, pumps. What are pumps? Suppose a company XYZ is manufacturing pumps, and it manufactures varieties of pumps. What pumps? What does pumps do? Pumps carry the water from the ground to the top of the apartments. 10 floors, 13 floors, and the water gets distributed among all the apartments in the high-rise buildings. So it makes pumps, company XYZ, and which is a multi-crore business. Big company. Always you should think of big companies. Okay, manufacturing pumps. This company XYZ, it produces the pumps. It manufactures the pumps. Manufactures pumps. It's a manufacturing company. It manufactures the pumps, which has got the production units, and it has got manufacturing power. Where do you go? It has got the production. The production units are quite widespread in India. It has got 4 plants. Four plants or 4 production units. Plants. And the customer base is also very huge. How many customers throughout India? So 6,000 customers. Okay. How many types of different 6,000 customers? These pumps are made up of 10 components. 10 components. Which is bought from the vendors. 500 vendors. There are 500 vendors from which these components are bought, and they are assembled in the 4 plants and sold to 6,000 customers. Now, see, the model is so complex. I have to analyze that the pumps. I first have to have the components in place. The components should be available in correct quantities, so that none of these customers' orders are slipped from my hand. Otherwise, the customers will go to some other company to buy. Okay. I have to collect the payment from the customers, keep my own profit, and pay to the vendors. So you see that in this total picture, production comes in, sales comes in. I have to sell to the customer. Sales comes in, and also procurement comes in the picture. All these departments should talk to each other. Not by going from one seat to another. Okay, through the system. The sales should know whether I have got sufficient number of pumps to satisfy the customers or not. Okay. Now, how will the pumps, sufficient amount of pumps will be there? Because we are producing the pumps. That means these components should be there. Any components short means I cannot produce the pumps. Suppose there is a gasket. Gasket is very short. Now, the vendor is not giving me on the correct time. Vendor is giving me 5 days late. So my customer's orders will get 5 days late. I have to communicate to the customer that, boss, you are 5 days late because the gasket is very short. So we need that gasket for production. It is not coming. Okay. Then I have to collect the money from the customers and keep the profit myself, and I give it to the I buy with that money the components, further components from the vendors. So finance is also going to come. See, so many lines of business has come. So these line of business should talk to each other through the software. Sales should be able to the person who is selling. He should be able to see whether the products are available or not. If the products are not available, what is the next availability date of the product? We see in one chapter called availability check. The system will propose one alternative date. These things, the system was they were not able to do. Integrating all the lines of business together. Everybody was strong. Oracle was strong in finance, but very weak in logistics. Finacle is mainly for banking systems. They were not able to provide end-to-end solutions. SAP started giving end-to-end solutions. That was the first point. These are called and human resources. Everybody knows what is human resources. I don't have to explain. Now these are called mission critical process. These are called mission critical process. Mission critical process means most of the companies will have this. Mission critical process means, see, in our body, we have got so many organs: heart, lungs, liver. Without heart, we cannot stay. But there is also one organ called suppose without one finger, I can survive. Instead of 5 fingers, I got one finger less. Okay, I'm born without that. I can survive. But without heart, can I survive? No. So heart is mission critical. So here also these things are mission critical. Okay. Most of the companies will have these functions. Some of the companies might not have also, but most of the companies will have. Okay. So SAP supports this mission critical process in an integrated way. That integration was not there. Okay. That was the first disadvantage point here. Second, apart from mission critical process, there are some add-ons also. What are these add-ons? Now, add-ons are, suppose there are specific industries. What are those specific industries? Suppose utilities. What are utilities? Like water, electricity. So these are utilities. Or suppose banking finance. Or retail. Retail means these big bazaars. So big bazaar more, they are called retails. So SAP has got retail. So SAP has got solutions for these also. These are for general industries. These are for very specific industries also, where we do not we have to have these industries will have some very specific things. For those also, SAP understands those specific industries, how they function, and has designed the solution so that their business also can be mapped into SAP software. Okay. So these are other things. After that, SAP is web-based. So what is web-based? When SAP came into picture, SAP is of 3 words. SAP is a company. Is a company in Germany, located in Germany. They only brought this software. SAP is the company's name is System Applications and Products. Now, after that, first SAP was a standalone application. Standalone means I have installed SAP in my system, in my computer, it is running. But you think that I am sitting here, I am talking, I am negotiating with the customer. Customer is saying, no, the price should be 100 rupees. I'm telling, no, I cannot sell below 110. So negotiation is going on. Okay. And he is trying to understand the features of my product. But he is located at 100 kilometers away, where I need to take my laptop there and show him. Is it good? No, it is not. So I am exposing my product to him so that he can see my product features. So how can he see my product features? Until and unless because the product features is in my system. So I have to integrate SAP with the web. Then only he'll be able to see my products. I will give him only to see my products, not to see my entire business that is going on, and understand what features is there in my product so that he can buy my product at 110 rupees. So I integrated SAP. I integrated SAP with the web with the help of NetWeaver. 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 SAP NetWeaver. WE. Okay. So all these things were very, very difficult to do here. So see so many things and more. And after that, when SAP S/4HANA came, now more advantages we are having. And SAP started gradually increasing the market share. But the main is this: it is able to, one department is able to talk to each other. That was a main point. Okay. So this is the introduction of SAP. What SAP does actually. Okay. I don't have to go to Fanindra. Fanindra is heading the procurement department. I am heading the sales department. I have to ask Fanindra that did you procure the goods from the vendor? Then you give 5 quantities to me. No. I will communicate through software. Okay. So the company do not need to think about the profitability. Who will tell how much is the profit? Because of the profit, I have to pay the tax. When the auditors will come for auditing, I will open the system and show him. Okay. And the auditors, when they come, they want to see the results out of the software system. They just do not come and tell that, hey, show me your books. No, it doesn't happen like that now. Those days are gone. You have to show from the system. So here I finished introduction of SAP. So any questions you can ask?
I'm fine.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Did you like it?
Yes.
Yes.
If you are fine, we can wrap it up for today and we can start tomorrow.